Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we have the second video for the plane kinematics of rigid body series. I'm not gonna lie to you, today is gonna be a really hard question, but stick with me. We're gonna get like most likely all the concept about the rigid bodies. I'll just stay focused on what I'm doing on and all the equations that we're using. Okay, so let's get started. Question said length OA revolve counterclockwise with the angular velocity of 3 radians per second. This one. Length AB slides through the provided color at C. Determine angular velocity omega of AB when theta is equal to 40. Okay, so let's start by writing down the information you give it to us. So omega equals 3 rad per second, theta equal 40 degrees. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna start from O to A. Okay, gonna make it easier for ourselves. We're gonna make this is I and that is J. Okay, making sense? We'll make it for the easiest way for us, like make it this x-axis, that's y-axis. Okay, so VA equal VO plus omega OA cross R O in terms of A. Okay, try to remember this equation. Okay, that we're talking about velocity of A equal velocity of O plus omega, the angular velocity of OA cross R OA. Okay, let's make it easier for us and let's plug some concept on it. So VO equals 0. Why? Because that the whole system is moving. This one is moving from this way, but this point is not moving. A, yes it's moving, but O is not moving, it's at the same point. Okay, so that's why it's 0. Okay, so VA equal omega K in a K direction. Always omega will be in the K direction. Okay, to make it easier for yourself. Cross R cosine theta I, and this I is different than I. That's why I call it I capital plus 4 sine theta J capital. Okay, cosine and sine, like the normal way we were doing it all the time. Okay, that's cosine because it's in the I direction, sine because it's in the J direction. Okay, this theta. Okay, let's block the numbers. R, by the way, he gave us R, which is 4. Okay, so VA equal, and he also give us the omega, so kind of like 3 times 4, so it's 12 cosine theta I capital plus 12 sine theta J capital. Also, he gave us the theta 40. Okay, for the time of the video, so VA equal 9.192 minus 7.133 J. Okay, now we have I and J for this, for VA. Okay, so let's try to get let's try to get this one, let's set it beta. Okay, so then beta equal, this one is the same as the R sine theta, right? The R sine theta, which was here. This one is the same equal this one, so r sine theta. And here you're talking about L, which is 8. This one is down 8 minus 4 cosine theta, right? This area, this part, is kind of like 8 minus 4 cosine theta. Okay, so now we're gonna get 10. We can get beta. Beta is equal 27.52 degrees. Basically, you just put in the numbers. Here is 4 sine 40, 8 minus 4 cosine 40, and you're gonna make the 10 inverse. You get this number. Okay, so now you have beta. That is 90 degrees. So you can get this one also, which is 90 minus 27.52. I got it, and 62.5 degrees. Okay, I don't want to take more time for the video because this question gonna take more time. So let's try also. I'm trying to get everything. So let's try to get the AC by using sine rule. Sine rule. Okay, so you're trying to get, so AC sine over sine theta equal, and you get beta, right? So you have 4, which is AO sine beta. Okay, so AC is the only unknown here, so 4 multiplied by sine 40 over sine 27.52. And for AC equal 5.56 meters. Okay, all right, so now we're gonna start kind of the most difficult part. Okay, now we're gonna try to go from A, B, because he wants us to get from A, B. Okay, so we're gonna make, this is I, it's I, and that is J. J. Okay, that's I small and that's I small. That's I, that was I capital. Okay, because that's a big difference. Okay, so I, let's get I small by itself. So I equal sine 62.5, this one, because now you try to get the I will be sine, because here that's the x direction, that is the y direction. Okay, x direction, y direction. So that's sine 62I minus cosine 62.5 J also capital. Okay, because minus, because it's a different, it's in the opposite direction. It's not in the top. It's not for up. It's down. Okay, so now we get I. Let's get the numbers for it, just in case if we're gonna use it. 0.887 I minus 0.4617 J. Okay, let's get the VA. So VA equal VC plus VA VC VA real, and I will tell you what is that. Omega C cross RCA. So that is the only one that we're adding from. It's the same, that I'm doing the same concept here. That's the only one that we're adding. That's the velocity analysis of point A about C. Okay. Also VC is 0. Y is 0. The same. It's not moving. O and C is not moving. The only one is moving was A. Okay. So let's let's plug the numbers for it. We get the VA. Remember when we get the VA here? And I get the numbers also for it. Okay, so let's make it easier. I do want to make it more complicated with the numbers now. So 12 cosine theta J minus 12 sine theta I equal V A real plus, as I say, omega. Of course it will be omega in the k direction all the time. Oh, by the way, that's in the I direction, V real cross RCA. So this one is gonna go for this way. So that's kind of like you're going negative I. Okay, so that's why I will make it negative Li. Okay. All right. Let's try to simplify it more. Okay. 12 cosine theta J minus 12 sine theta I equal V A real I will remove the I small and J small. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I want everything will be capital. Remember when we get I here, that's the one that we're gonna put it here. Okay, the 0.8870 I minus 0.4617 J. Okay, now we're gonna make the omega and omega ck, and negative as the same part is, we'll make it like for this like this direction. Omega k cross 5.56 is the L. You remember when we get it, the AC. Multiply by J. We're gonna, oh my bad, that was I. That's I, that's not J. 0.8870 I capital minus 0.416 J. Okay, as I say, we're just removing I small, our I capital. Now we have everything I capital and J capital. Okay, let's just, I'm gonna make this cross product to make it more easier for me when I calculate. 12 cosine theta J minus 12 sine theta I equal yeah, okay, let's make it for now like that. 0.8870 I 0.4617 J. Okay, so now we're gonna start to multiply. So negative 5.56 multiplied by 0.4617, and that's K, that's I. Oh my bad, that was, let's make it in sequence 70. Multiply K with I. Ki gonna give me J minus, let's make it plus for now. I would say to you why I will make it minus. Multiply 5.56 with 0.416 omega c. K multiplied by J is negative I. That's why this negative I. Okay, now we have two equations. We have the I and we have the J. Let's get the I by itself. Let's get the J by itself first. 12 cosine theta equal. I think I did a mistake. Oh, that is I and that is J. From what I did. I'm sorry for this confusion. That's why it's always good to check. That is I and that's J. Okay, so negative 0.4617 V A real minus 4.932 omega C. Okay, so now I'm getting all the I's by itself and all the J's by itself. Where I get this number, I just multiply this two together. Okay, let's go for the J one, negative 12 sine theta. Now I'm gonna get all the J's. Okay. 0.887 VA real minus 2.313 omega C. Okay, now we have two equations with two unknown, so now we can get the the omega C, the required. Make it faster. I'll just make VA real by itself equal 12 cosine theta plus 4.932 omega C negative 0.4617. Take this one and plug it here. Negative 12 sine theta equal, move V real and put this number 0.887 multiply by 12 cosine theta plus 4.932 omega C minus 0.4617. Okay, and you can, for the time of the video, now you have only omega C over there. Minus 2.567 omega C. So you have only the omega C only in this equation, so you're gonna just simplify it and you're gonna get the omega C equal negative 0.825 rad per second, or you can say it same number 0.825 without the negative rad per second clockwise. I know this question is kind of really hard. If you have any question, please let me know in the comments and I will try to tell you correct answer for it. I will help you on it. I know it's kind of coming with the practice, but stick with us in the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to see more videos about that, on how to solve these equations, to solve these problems, and see you later.